Hey guys, my name is Kai and welcome to my channel, The Health Journey. I've been on the health/weight loss journey for a really long time, and after a little bit of success and a ton of failure, I am here to share with you all the 3 most important things that I have learned from my adventure. So the first important thing I've learned from being on this journey for 10 plus years now is that your bigger self or your fat self is always going to be there no matter how successful you are at getting healthier and losing weight. When I first started trying to get healthier over 10 years ago, I thought that the progress I made was going to be permanent, that I would go even further to get to that perfect weight, and that I would never see my old fat self again. I've done a lot of yo-yoing, I've had relapses, I've had time where I was stagnant with my weight, and all of that was because I wasn't prepared for my bigger self to come back and take over one day. Whenever you are feeling exhausted from the whole process of losing weight, when you don't feel like meal prepping, eating all your fruits and veggies and lean meats, and you have this irresistible craving for your old favorite fast food meals, that is your bigger self talking to you. You have to be ready to switch gears in case you do have a moment where you let your bigger self come through, because if you are not ready to switch gears, your bigger self will take you right back to where you started, and for a lot of people it will put them even in a worse position than when they started. Some people gain 10 to 20 pounds, some people go all the way back. It just depends on the person, but all I'm saying is that your bigger person is most likely always going to be there, and you have to be ready to deal with that from time to time. The second lesson I've learned from my whole journey of trying to lose weight is that it takes more than just wanting to lose weight to lose weight. And here's what I mean by that. Wanting the scale to go down, or wanting to look better in your clothes, wanting to have a nicer body, things like that, is nothing wrong with having desires for those things, but they're not deep enough for you to do whatever it takes to change your entire life and to go through the painful process of losing weight if you have desires that are on that level. Typically what I see when I look at stories from people who have been successful in their weight loss journey is that they found something with much deeper meaning. Things such as, I want to look good on my wedding day, or I want to be around for my children, I want to be able to keep up with my toddler, or some people don't find that deeper meaning until they've had a trip to the hospital after having a heart attack, or after having a stroke, whatever it might be. But it's those things that really get people to make a massive change in their lives and to be able to stick with it when times get tough. And just because you don't have any sort of deeper meaning or purpose behind your efforts to have a healthier lifestyle doesn't mean that you can't lose weight. You can absolutely start to make healthier decisions. Sometimes I found that I find my deeper meaning in the midst of losing weight. Things that I just didn't expect would have a meaning to me at all. But there has to be something deeper if you want to go all the way to that perfect healthy weight, into that healthier body. So yes, if you're trying to lose weight and you're struggling, or you find that you hit a wall very quick after losing only about 10-20 pounds, try seeking a deeper reason as to why you want to lose weight other than how you look. And then sure, after that, once you're used to seeing the number on the scale go down, once you start to like what you see in the mirror, once you start to fit better in your clothes, or your clothes don't fit anymore, that's what keeps you going in the meantime. But also that deeper reason that you have is what's going to keep you going when times get tough, because trust me, they're going to get tough. And the third most important thing I've learned throughout my journey is, if I did it before, I can do it again. And if I did it a second time, I can do it a third time. And I'm saying this because I know I'm not the only one that has lost weight and gained it back again, and gained it back again, and then yo-yoed many times in between. I know I'm not the only one, but I have to say this to myself and for myself, because if I had it in me to lose weight the first time, I could certainly find whatever it is that I had in me the first time I lost weight and come back even stronger. I have such a better perspective on health and quality of life, a perspective that I've never had before. It takes a lot of pain and discomfort to completely change the person you have been your entire life, which is why I am convinced that losing weight or getting healthier is one of the hardest things that anybody can ever do for themselves, because it requires a level of self-mastery and it requires the willingness to get very uncomfortable, and most people just don't want to do that. So if you're somebody like me who has lost weight and gained it back, or even if you've done it several times, if you had what it took to get that uncomfortable, to completely change who you are, to completely change your ways, your thoughts, your relationship, all of your circumstances around you just so that you can get healthy, trust me, you can do it again. So that's it for this video. I just wanted to come on camera and share with you guys those really important life lessons that I've learned so far while trying to get healthy and doing the absolute best that I can, the absolute best that I know how. And if this provided any value to you all, please give this video a thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.